our church, what is our Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth? Like, as a congregation, what does that look like? And there are probably many different ways and spaces that we might be living this out in little ways. But as I thought about the bigger picture of all of it, I thought about our Jerusalem. Our Jerusalem as a congregation is to sort of get material supplies to our neighbors to make living more bearable, right? We've got the free little pantry that we have right out in the parking lot. We provide emergency food assistance to people. We host that. Then there's also the things like the family preservation drive, where we sort of just say, hey, here's the tangible needs that we can quickly meet these material needs, these physical needs, and make that happen. That's our Jerusalem right there. That's easy for most of us to kind of just, hey, here's a little something. Judea, something that's a little bit more out there. I feel like God is beginning to give this vision or clarify maybe this vision of creating common space on our property to make life a little bit more connected. So one of the things that I've shared about before, just been aware of how Clarksburg community, the city of Clarksburg has really, the housing shortage was such an issue that they kind of just threw up a bunch of houses as fast as they could with little thought to infrastructure, little thought to places to connect, to gather, places to eat at, and all those sort of things. And I think the people that got locked out of that the most was our teenagers. There's nowhere for them to go in Clarksburg, nowhere for them to hang out, nowhere for them to be. And so I feel like God has begun to create this dream of developing the grassy area out front as a gathering space for the community, perhaps specifically for youth and the families. What would it look like for it to be a place that after football games, they would want to come and be together in? So maybe that's our Judea, creating spaces for life to be more connected. And then I think of Samaria, and I wonder, gosh, what would be really outside of our comfort zone, a huge stress, wondering, what are we even doing here? And then I start thinking, what does it look like for us to find creative solutions to housing more people so that people can afford homes, but also be supported in them? What does it look like to find creative solutions for cohabitation, for maybe auxiliary dwelling units that pair transitioning foster youth or single moms or people that are transitioning out of the housing system, out of the prison system that needs support and guidance from other people? What does it look like for us to partner those two things together and actually start Clarksburg and the surrounding areas to be a place where we don't just say, here's brick and mortar. We say, no, we want to come alongside you and give you the resources to really live and to thrive. And then I think of the ends of the earth. What does it look like for this community to be not just our congregation, but the community to be so filled with love and support and culture that it really is a place where heaven has come to earth? You know how Austin, Texas is known for being weird? It's just a weird place and you do weird things and there are weird people there and you keep Austin weird. Are you familiar with this concept? Yes, okay. What if Clarksburg is known for a place of support and love and life? Ends of the earth, how is that even possible? That seems completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous, but I'm wondering if that's how God is positioning us. I'm wondering if that's where he's calling us to go.